Obviously it feels good to get a win. Last year going 0-3, that was a tough summer. For us to come out the way we did, and I thought we did a great job of setting the tone on the defensive end. There was a lot of possessions where they just never got a really good look. And obviously Chenna had a great first half. Scoring the way he did, but man, I thought he did a tremendous job on Thomas. But a lot of guys did a great job. Dane Harvey off the bench was amazing tonight. Credit to him, he was incredible. But I think every guy that we put in there just continued to maintain that defensive effort, and that was the key to us being able to get that big lead. And then you get to the half, and you don't want to let down. And we did a little bit, but I still thought that we kept our composure pretty well. So really happy with the win.
You mentioned that the most physical team's going to win tonight. Was that the case tonight?
I think we did a good job, right? Like last year, I thought that they really were by far the more physical team, and they still were physical tonight. But I thought at least we held serve, and that's really important.
Can you talk a little bit about the rebounding? I mean, when they went 17 possessions without scoring, only a couple of them were turnovers. How big did the rebounding end up being for you guys?
Well, it's huge, right? I mean, Hope is historically a great offensive rebounding team. I think if you look overall right now in the conference, they're number one. And that was a point of emphasis for us the whole week. We have got to make sure that you do your job and get somebody. I thought we were outstanding, right? Jay did a great job, but Chen had some big rebounds. I mean, every time that ball went up, I thought we had bodies going to the glass, and that was really important.
All right, for both the players, I mean, so what was it like during that stretch where you could feel that they were struggling offensively, but at the same time, you guys really took advantage of that, and you guys scored a ton during that stretch. What was that stretch like, and how were you guys able to keep that going?
Well, we just knew that we had to, keep getting on a run, keep pushing the ball, keep being aggressive. It's just a game of runs, and a lot of things can change, a lot of things can happen. Hopefully Beasley switched and turned the tide, and we could have lost our momentum. So that was just like kind of the theme of us just kind of keeping the momentum going and just like not letting up as much as we can.
Yeah, we really killed their chance to get momentum by digging in on defense. I mean, they were stuck at 4 points for the longest time, and so I think we really took pride in digging in on defense there, and that's overall I think what won us the game at the end of the day. So.
And just being your first rivalry game, what was this like for you?
No, it was awesome. I mean, all the trash talk from the student section and packed crowd was awesome. It was even better than the rivalry games in high school, which is really cool to see. So it was super fun.
Your dad prep you at all, Jalen, on what this game was about? He played in a few of them.
I mean, yeah, he's always talked to me about how fun it was. Him being here for 2 years, and knew that I would have a blast coming here, and just sent me a few texts over the week, like just enjoy the moment and stuff like that. So he prepped me for that along the way.
But you know how loud this place can be, but so early in the game, you guys silence that crowd and you play on your own way. How did it feel on the court to turn what is a pretty tough place to play into what's basically your own home court?
It was great. I mean, you never really expect to kind of silence the crowd that early like that. You always expect it to be just loud no matter what, just a game of just back and forth battles. I'd be lying to you if I said I was obviously expecting to have us play the way we played. But yeah, it was a great feeling. It was a great feeling to know that, hey, we're doing this, we have a run, and we're keep applying pressure, and keep having a lead.
What was it offensively that you guys did so good during that stretch?
I think it was just picking our spots. We had coming into the game, we had a couple sets that we wanted to lock in on, and I think it was just like the focus and intensity in that area of what we wanted to do, where we wanted to get maybe Jay the ball, or where we wanted guys to cut. So I think it's just the focus and the preparation that helped us offensively.
Bill, given your history of this rivalry, have you seen a half that dominant before on either side of the ball?
No. I mean, that was pretty amazing. I think, my senior year, we had back-to-back, we beat them at the buzzer. They had a chance to win it at the buzzer, and it didn't, time had expired, and then we came back in the tournament and we beat them pretty soundly. But you just don't expect that in this game, and I think that's the one thing about the season, right? It's so early, right? I mean, this is the one thing about we have this game now in our third game coming back into the MIAA season, and no team is where they want to be right now, and we fully anticipate them coming back in a couple of weeks at our place and giving it and making it a war for sure.
Bill, can you just talk about the context of the league? Trying on a tight one against Olivet, so you guys keep pace with them, but a lot of tough teams in the league.
Well, I think there is. I think right now, there's a. I would say overall, there's no team you go, hey, that team is going to be able to blow the doors off everybody, right? I mean, I think everybody is good. I think everybody has the chance. Going on the road, Olivet now has played 2 teams exceptionally tough, so it's going to be just what we want the MIAA to be, right? Day in and day out, every Wednesday and Saturday is a battle, and you better prepare to play.
All good? Thank you.
All right.